It makes me a better player all around. You know, just practicing against a team like this, you have to compete every day, and if you don't, you get run over. So, we just go at each other every day, and it's fun.
Is it a situation where you can't, Willie's so big, so long, you can't see the guy you're trying to pass to, or what's going on there?
He's 7 foot and athletic. You don't find that very often, and he can run fast. So it's just a tough combination to go against.
Then we don't get to see a lot of AAU defense when you're on the circuit and everything. Is that something you've always had as part of your game, or has it been developed since you got here?
I'd say in high school you don't focus on it as much because you don't have to play defense every possession. But in college, if you don't play defense, you'll get exposed out there. So you have to bring it every possession.
Steph,
well, last 2 games you have found your shot. Let's talk about your shooting and confidence.
Like I said, last game it was finally good to see one go down. So that made it a lot easier. From here on out, now I just feel like I'm back, and from here on out I feel like I'll be good.
Devin, Coach told us as far as pressures going, you guys are wearing like 100-pound coats, where the other team's wearing a windbreaker. What do you think of that sort of analogy? Would you agree with that?
I guess it could be a little bit of pressure on us sometimes because we're under such a microscope. But I feel like it's a good problem to have. Being on a microscope at Kentucky and being on the stage, everyone's watching you, so you have to go out there and perform.
What do you think? Coach always comes up with some sort of analogy like that, or some sort of thing that little, not off the wall, but where he relates it to something. What do you think of those kind of motivational tactics?
It brings the best out of us because, he mentioned them to us too. And like I said, you just have to go out there. We know that we're on the stage. That's why we came to Kentucky, and you just have to perform while you're out there.
How did you think you guys played offensively tonight?
We struggled a little bit. We got the shots we wanted. They just wouldn't fall. Obviously next game, they'll fall. You just have to keep shooting. But offensively, we played all right. But defensively, I feel like we played really well.
Is it hard sometimes to play against a team like that, a smaller team that's not as talented? And you get ahead and you got to keep focus, that sort of thing.
It's just what you said. You have to keep focusing. You don't really focus. We're kind of playing for ourselves. How good we can play. So you don't really focus on your opponent. You just want to go out there and play your best.
Devin, you had outscored Montana State for a large portion of the game. Were you aware of that you had personally outscored them?
No, somebody asked me that question at the beginning, but no, I was not aware.
It kept it interesting.
I was just out there just having a good time with our team, and, we take pride in defense, so that's what we were doing, and, I guess it just happened.
Devin, Carl had this reputation as a big-time scorer. Everybody knew about that. Did you know his defensive ability and the shot blocking and stuff that he has done so far?
I watched plenty of tapes on him. I didn't really see him play much in person, but, it doesn't surprise me because I played with him in the summer, and, I've seen him defensively. He's a really good player, and he's also a good passer. People don't really notice that, but, when he gets double team, he makes excellent skip pass.
What's it like to just the defense against a team like that where they're struggling so much to get the ball past the free throw line almost?
We just have to, like I said, just keep playing hard. Like I said, we can't be focused on what they're doing. We have to focus on what we're doing, and obviously we're trying to win. So like I said, we take pride in defense as a team, and that's what we showed today.
When you were being recruited, did John ever mention you about coming here and being part of the best defensive team ever, like what he's talking about now?
Not really. But now that I see it, it's something that we take pride in. We're having fun with.
That's a big change for you.
Oh, definitely. In high school, you don't really have to focus on defense that much, but in college, it's a different world. You have to focus on both sides of the floor and play defense at all times.
Did you guys have a sense on how long the drought was? I think it was over 13 minutes that they didn't score.
No, I just realized that when someone just asked me the same question. So, we weren't aware of it. We were just focused on what we were doing, and that was playing defense.
Carl says you guys were kind of mad when they finally scored, though, that they had been on 11 for a long time.
Oh, yeah. I guess it was kind of disappointing because, about halfway through the second half, we realized that we were, shutting them out. So, when they scored, we were just having fun with it. We were a little disappointed, but all in all, it was a good time.
Did you think to yourself, because Carl was saying he did think a little, maybe you could hold them without a point and a half?
Oh, that's our goal. Every possession now, you don't want a team to score on you. So, we were just taking it one possession at a time and having fun with it.
Cal just talked pretty extensively about the pressures you guys face. I'm sure you know. How have you kind of, individually managed it? And
It's a good pressure to have on you. You know, it brings the best out of you, and it puts you on the stage at Kentucky. And we knew that coming in here when we were being recruited. So this is everything we asked for, really. So, you know, you just have to perform each and every game.
Does it feel like a 100-pound coat? That's the phrase he used.
It makes it easier when we go out there and perform. You know, it takes stress off, I guess. So, but you know, all in all, it's a good time for us.
What's your personal preparation for a game?
Just get my mind ready. You know, just get ready for it. Really just watch movies. You know, before the game I'll watch a movie. You know, we have team dinner and, you know, go over film with the other team, but really just, you know, put your mind in the game before the game starts.
Do you